Hey, what's up? So today I got a story time. A story time about how a foid almost ruined a 5-year friendship. So, this all starts in 2023. I think it was October of 2023. And I was at my friend's house. Let's call this friend, let's call him Alan. So I was at Alan's house for, I think, fall break, or I was just there for the weekend, I'm not sure. But yeah, no, we were chopping it up, watching TV. I think we were watching Moon Knight, eating some wet burritos from the local restaurant or bar, I'm not sure. But anyway, I post on my story a couple hours previously, send C if you're loyal. It was some corny bullshit. I was like 14. I'm 17 now. Cut me some slack. It was some corny bullshit. But everyone on my friends list was sending me C. And this bitch comes in. I had her added. I don't know why I had her added, but I had her added previously to this. So, she slides into the story. She replies. She sends C with a picture of her. And then I respond. I say, I don't know you very well, but you're Alan's friend, so I don't know. And then, I show Alan, I'm like, yo, do you know this girl? And he was like, yeah. And then after that, she replies to me. And I don't remember what she said. I think she was like, just because I'm Alan's friend, how do you not know if I'm loyal or not? It was some stupid bullshit. I don't remember. But we start talking. And we were just talking throughout that day. Sorry, I'm really bad at explaining shit. Not really good at this, but just hang in with me here. But anyway, we were talking. She asked me for a picture of what I look like, or just a picture in general. I'm not sure. So I go into the bathroom, into Alan's bathroom, and send a picture of myself to her, like some horny 14-year-old would if a bitch asked him to. So I go in, I send the picture, she's like, yeah, you're cute. And then we start talking. So I go home, we start talking, and then we eventually get together, and we have multiple hangouts. We chop it up. I go into, she comes over, I go to wherever she was staying. Oh, sorry. Ooh, excuse me. But anyway, yeah. And then, everything's smooth sailing. Everyone knows that I'm with her. Everyone's like, hell yeah, dude. That's great. Good for you. No one warned me at all. Not a soul warned me about this bitch. At least I don't think. From my memory, not a soul warned me. So now let's fast forward over to March of 2024. March and April is when this little bullshit takes place. So I go to Alan's house, and then it was, I go to Alan's house for spring break since it was March. And then my other buddy shows up. Let's call him Lewis. Yeah, Lewis shows up. And then the bitch shows up. The foid shows up. Everything's smooth sailing. We were just partying, listening to music, watching movies, all that bullshit, having an amazing time. And then I start to notice she's not being as clingy as she was when when like we were hanging out previously, like when she'd come over or when I'd go over to her house or to wherever she was staying. She was never really being clingy at Alan's house. So then I start to, you know, get a little bit worried, like, oh, is she like pushing away from me or whatever. You know, I was 14 at the time. I was very attached. I got attached easily. So, you know, I don't let that get in the way, cause like it's fucking spring break. We're having a great time. We're having an amazing time. It's spring break. We're all chopping it up. And then, you know, everyone starts smoking, they start drinking. And then she got a little tipsy, let's just say that. And I was trying to talk to her.
Enemy spy plane above.
Because I think I don't know, I don't remember, but I was talking about something and then she starts crying while drunk. She starts crying. And then after that, she says she was talking to her previous ex-boyfriend. This is a different guy, mind you. This is a different guy. This isn't Lewis. I just got a text. Irrelevant. Okay. But anyway. This isn't Lewis. This is a random ass dude. And then she was just crying, saying that she was talking to him again or whatever. And then she said she'd stop. Which, I mean, I'm an idiot for believing that. But, you know, she said she'd stop, all that. I don't know what happened after that. And then I go home. And then, you know, we text each other. And then she's like ultra omega extra dry. Like very dry. And I'm like, okay. What's going on? What the fuck is going on? And then we fast forward to April. This is when the bullshit happens. Alright, so previously in March, I think I broke up with her because not only was she being dry, but also what she said, that she was talking to her previous ex-boyfriend or whatever. So I break up with her.
Friendly spy plane inbound.
And now, the loser that I am, I'm still very attached even though I broke up with her. So then my cousin calls me, which knows Lewis. They were good friends in middle school for like almost all of middle school. Yeah, all of middle school. So she gets the scoop on Lewis. So she calls me while I'm on, I think I was playing DMZ on MW2. Just grinding, I guess. But she calls me in the middle of the night. I pick up, I'm like, yo, what's up? And she's like, yeah, so Lewis and her are together. And that's when I fucking lose it. I lose my shit. I break down, and then I go and I just hurl a punch through the fucking wall. I have like a painting hanging up to the right of me where the fucking impact of my fist went through the wall. Almost went through the whole wall into the bathroom. But yeah. And then I get pissed at Lewis. I'm like, oh, how could you do this? I thought we were good friends, yada yada yada. We've known each other since 2021. We got on the game like almost every day playing GTA or COD or whatever. Me, Alan, and Lewis would just all play countless, just hours on end, having the greatest times of our lives. And then I'm just like, how could you? Fuck you. I hate you. Like some middle school white girl shit. I don't know, it's very interesting, but yeah, just on some middle school white girl shit. So then I block him. I block him on Snap. I still had him added on PlayStation, I'm pretty sure. But I block him on Snap. And then after I block him on Snap, these guys are like, I don't talk to very many people. I've known these guys since I first started middle school. And like we've been good friends ever since. So like, you know, Lewis plays with Alan on PlayStation. They play games together. So like I didn't want, it's not that I couldn't, it's I didn't want to talk to Lewis or play with him at all. So like, so then me and Alan and Lewis, we like wouldn't talk for a while. We wouldn't talk for a while.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
And then eventually I'm like, dude, what am I doing? How do I just ruin this over a stupid bitch? So then I eventually unblock him on Snap.
Our spy plane's in the air.
And then I'm like, yo, bro, I'm fucking sorry. I don't know what came over me. I didn't mean for this to happen and all that shit. He's like, yo, bro, you good? It's just type shit, you know? So then the friendship rekindles. It lights back up like a good bonfire in the middle of fall.
Ready to jam enemy radar.
We start playing games again, and everything goes back to normal. Everything's good again, playing with Lewis and Alan every day. And yeah, this is where it ends. I hope y'all enjoyed the story time. If you did,
Enemy spy plane above.
drop a like, subscribe, and I'll post more story times. I got a couple more story times for y'all. Enjoy the rest of this Black Ops 1 gameplay I got going on here. The ports came out recently, like 3 weeks ago. I just been grinding this shit, having a blast with the whole friend group. It's been fun. But I'll see you on the next one.
It's down to this.
Peace.
Pick it up. Our spy plane's in the air. Enemy Cobra headed your way.
Target neutralized. Changing mag. Grenade! Get out of there!
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.